Chris, are you awake? I calmly walked past the unstable man-made glass wall that was filled with handmade jewelry. I noticed that the lights were switched on in the minuscule room behind the translucent wall. As I peeked around the wonky doorway, I was startled by Chris bent over a crooked blackened table. He jumped up startled. Frightened, I jerked back. In horror and feeling disheveled by what I just saw, I naively went and whispered to Yvonne. Seconds later, Junior stormed instinctively out of his office with fury in his eyes. Junior, towering at 6'7" an amateur boxer, shoved the long-standing, filthy and wonky black door, causing it to fly in the opposite direction. Business as usual. Dean is here to get his hair washed and braided, stated Jennifer. Dean was statuesque and towered over the most men that entered the salon. Highly melanated, his skin was deep as Wesley Snipes and would glisten when met with water. He was a beautiful looking man with a wonderful soul. As Dean was a client that I admired, I gave him the best treatment, wash service and braid. Consumed by the desire to provide his highest level of service, I continued to trim his hair intricately. But then, out of nowhere, I felt hot air caress my earlobe. Surprised, I flinched, and in the midst of a second, I snipped a tiny piece of Dean's ear, and blood started to stream down the side of his head. If you want to know what happened next, grab a copy of my book. Good reading. See you soon.